I'm Jessica Levasseur. I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire. I am the Retail Program Assistant for New Hampshire State Parks. I'm a member of SEIU Local 1984.
Hi Jessica.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Anna. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Jessica.
So we're all ready for our day?
We are.
You get to walk in your shoes?
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, pretty excited about that.
I'm very excited about it too.
Would you like to come see my office?
I'd love to.
All right.
I learned about the incredible dedication that the workers have in New Hampshire to the parks and to the environment. You know, I learned about the workers who are full-time workers, who are permanent workers in the state parks, who really dedicate their lives to making sure that the parks work for everybody in New Hampshire and for guests to New Hampshire.
Welcome to Greenfield State Park.
Thank you. It's really beautiful here.
It is. We went to Greenfield's State Park store and we took an inventory of the t-shirts that they had on hand and the sweatshirts that they had on hand so that we could know what was selling and what wasn't selling and have information for the future when we go to order more inventory for them.
And I also talked to some seasonal workers who work every season, some of them for 18 years. And some of them came back and worked for less money this year than they've had for other years. But they're so dedicated to the park system, they're so committed that they do it anyway. So, you know, it's sitting out here in the middle of the woods. It's hard to think about the presidential election. But in fact, as you know, in New Hampshire, that's kind of like an everyday thing that we're thinking about. So what do you think the next president needs to be talking about?
Healthcare is a big thing. Workers' rights. It's got to be revisited because I think we've slipped a little bit on that.
The person that we put in the White House needs to take a huge stand on the issues that are going on right now with the environment, with global warming and pollution and car emissions, and that needs to be a top priority so that our children, our grandchildren can live in a healthy environment.
Working families across this country and union members count on you because you get to see the candidates up front and personal. They get to see them on television, they get to see them from a great distance. So by having you ask them about health care or talk about the environment or talk about workers' rights is going to make a huge difference. Are you ready to do it?
I am.
Are you going to tail them?
I am.
Ask them hard questions?
Yes, I am.
Share their story? And make them walk in your shoes?
Yep, I will.
Great, we need you.
When I do talk with a presidential candidate, I would like to let people in Washington know that everybody should be entitled to health care. People shouldn't have to struggle and live paycheck to paycheck. And people should be able to do the jobs that they love and be able to make ends meet and still make a difference.
Tonight was a really good opportunity for me to spend some time with Jessica and her husband and her union sisters and brothers, just doing the normal things that they would do on a Friday night. And Jessica and her husband like to spend time camping. So this is a typical Friday night for them, having hamburgers and hot dogs around a grill with some friends, just talking about life and talking about what matters. Talking about the park system, talking about how they enjoy their lives and what matters to them as workers in America.